Get a pre-snap read of the defense.
So what particular challenges have you kind of noticed for this week's
the
game?
game plan and the
I noticed that receivers out, they do a lot of motion, try to like play with our eyes, try to trick us and stuff. You know, this week is just about doing our job and playing with clean eyes. That's basically it.
Donnie said he's going to emphasize that to you guys. Is that something you're talking about a lot?
Yeah, that's something that he is emphasizing in practice, playing with clean eyes and just doing our job and knowing what to do.
Is it tough sometimes when, you see what you think might happen, but that's not what ends up happening?
I'll be honest, it is sometimes rough when like it's a lot of motion and stuff, and then you like, I think this is something, and you might jump it, and then something else happened. Because I remember last year was a play Utah, I thought they did like a reverse, but I think it was like they came back the other way, and I had to like reverse, come back around and try to make the play. But, this year I'm just trying to play with clean eyes and just let the whole play progress and then react off that.
What's it like now being like such a major part of this team?
Starting
lineup now, and
yeah, it's honestly it's a great accomplishment now that I'm honestly a starter. I've been working for this my whole career basically. I'm just trying to take advantage of my opportunity and take every game one rep at a time and one game at a time.
Obviously, you played behind some really good corners last year. What did you learn from those guys?
What I learned was, study, watch film, that honestly, when you watch film, it helps slow the game down for you. But sometimes, everything is something. Honestly, it's honestly different for everybody else. So some people, watch film, that's what they need. But some people honestly need to just basically need to, I guess you could say, physical, or basically I don't know how to say it, but basically.
When you're watching film, what are the things that you're kind of looking for, critiquing yourself, but also maybe watching some other people to give you some insight?
Staying square in my back pedal, and then basically braking and basically driving at a 90 degree and not a 45.
When you're playing against a team that you know is going to run the ball a lot and they're going to do it well in your corner, but then they could like sneak guys past you or whatever, what's that like from a focus standpoint?
That's just like I said, going hard and doing my job, playing with clean eyes and staying with my man. If I think it's a crack and go, just basically stay with my man until run declare and then go make the tackle. Then that's when we go play football.
How did the corner blitz a couple weeks ago feel?
It felt good. I was kind of surprised by the call, to be honest. I thought he was going to call like the man coverage because I think it was like 3rd and 12. But, when he called it, I just knew if I get to certain formation, just do my job, make the play.
You're talking about watching film, but what's that line? Obviously, you want to be able to react and make a play if you're reading something, but like you said, they can create a lot of the motion, 30 guys. What's kind of that balance for you in being aggressive and attacking, and like you said, just waiting to do your job?
That's kind of just about getting the feel for the game. That's about the game. In the beginning of the game, you probably shouldn't try to jump, no routes or nothing like that. You kind of just let it play, but if you probably see it again and you know it, then take advantage of it. Why not?
They say as a cornerback, you have to have a short memory from snap to snap, but when you're in the game and you're getting past breakups, how do you kind of parlay that confidence into the rest of your reps?
It honestly builds your confidence once you get a pass breakup, because then they can't mess with you. Like the person that's going against can't mess with you now. Regardless of what happened the play before, once you get basically the upper hand or get your rep back, it's kind of like now I'm even. Like all that don't matter. Now I'm better than you.
Did you have a favorite player growing up, or somebody now in the NFL that you patterned yourself after, or college player? Or?
I tried to look at Marcus Peters, not just because he's from the same high school and from the same area I'm from, but he's just kind of a good player, to be honest. And he's got I think I seen the other day he has the most picks in the NFL right now for active players, which is pretty cool.
Did you ever get to talk to him?
Yeah, I did get to talk to him when I go back home because his dad was my high school coach. So when I
was he really?
Yeah, so when I go back home a couple of times, I catch him and we basically talk and just ask how ASU been.
Does he give you what sort of advice or things? Tips does he give
just
you?
basically, I said, just ask him for school, like, because I know some people might struggle with school, just asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help and just take advantage of my opportunity when I get my opportunity.
When you become more confident, because you play more, have more success, is that like a building thing, like to where that then helps you like get even better?
Yeah, it basically does. It helps when you get confidence. That basically helps you excel to a different level. I feel like because now you feel like the person in front of you is not better than you, and just if you do your technique and do your job, then they shouldn't beat you.
Seems like you and Rowe are developing into quite the cornerback pair. Do you feel a synergy with him on the other side?
That is my guy. That's my guy. Ever since we kind of like started this off, we kind of got a bond now.
UCLA's pass catchers, obviously some have great size, some are smaller, more speedier. Does that kind of diversity present any additional challenges from you?
No, I don't really think that's really a challenge because when we seen Stanford, they had the size, I think, and then when we seen Colorado last week, they had the speed. So I don't really think that's going to be a challenge for us this week.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.